the massive Unreal Engine and Unity asset bundle. This is a bundle by Hivemind and it's on Humble Bundle. And to get all 57 items, you gotta pay £27.24. The license key that's provided is the professional license key. So if you already own these on a personal license key, go to put them into Fab, you will be able to redeem the professional license key. It won't tell you that you already own it, which is a bit frustrating, but it's just one of them. You can get 7 items for less, £18.15, and 2 items for £1, but these are just sounds and you don't redeem these in Fab. 57 items. I already own most of these because I've been buying Humble Bundles for a little while. I want to give you guys the opportunity to win all of the bundles that I already own, and I'll show you how later in the video. So we've got all of these bundles. Part of the pricing here is a bit misleading, again, because it's the pro pricing, it's using the pro pricing, so it bumps up the value here, but the value is still more than £27.24. We're going to take a look at a few of these, probably just the ones that I don't already have. Again, these come with Unity assets. So we'll take a look at the Dungeon Forge, the Mountain Temple, and Sherwood as well, because Robin Hood. And just so you know, I have done the usual and I have purchased these so you don't have to, and that's why you get the codes to redeem on Fab should you enter the competition later. This is the Mountain Shrine pack. So we'll walk around the Mountain Shrine. Very nice effects, very nice setup and template in here. Not a huge amount of stuff in here, so it's not massively populated or dense. If we go to look at the asset gym, there's not actually a lot of stuff in here. There's like 20 pieces. So I'm always impressed that people can do so much with so little. I'm not a artist in that way. And this is just the foliage showcase. So it's a really nice asset if you don't own it already. Here we are in the Sherwood one. Again, these don't seem to come with a huge amount of assets. This is more like a Robin Hood type thing. And again, as we saw from the asset zoo, there isn't a huge amount of stuff here. If we run around as our knight, it seems to fit quite nicely in here. Used to imagine coming over here, speaking to an NPC, get a bit of a quest, other people having a chat over here, doing whatever they're doing. This would look quite nice. So very atmospheric, very Sherwood campsite, Robin Hood, medieval campgrounds type asset, a little bit of a city, some sort of Assassin's Creed type game. This would fit in quite well. Scale seems to be fine as well, which is something I'm always a bit bothered about. Right, let's take a look at the Dungeon Forge asset pack. This is just the playground, the asset overview, what's in there, and then we'll jump into the other. So we've got all of these like modular type arches. Just place stuff over the top and connect it all together. Now we've got a little tunnel. So super easy in that regard to block out your level and then just add this. A lot of these seem to be, for the most part, is mini levels in themselves, like sub levels that you just drop into your world and they like form part of your world. It's a bit like having packed level actors and blueprints in here, but these are just sub levels. Right, let's take a look on the display. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be that big. Really pretty big. You can see all of the different levels, sub levels coming into play here. That's probably a good place to start. First person gives me like darker by darker, whatever that game's called. It's very detailed, very good. Asset pack here. Now, is this worth the £27 and 24p that I paid for it? For me personally, was only redeeming like 3 or 4 assets, and then I was like, I can make this into a bit of a video, and I can give away some assets and hopefully make someone happy for the day. So for me, yeah, it's probably worth it. If you have all of these already, then yeah, obviously not. I think the value goes down the more of these assets you already have, because they're not new to Fab. If you don't have many environments, then this is a really good start. There's not a huge amount of stylized ones. There's only 2 stylized ones, so this is probably really low value for stylized assets. Sound effects and stuff, I'm never really too fussed about those, but they're cool to have if you want that sort of thing. Yeah, if you, like I say, if you don't have these assets already, this is probably an 8 or a 9. For me personally, this is like a 4 or a 5. And yeah, the more assets you've got, the value goes down and changes. Now, I promised a bit of a competition so you can win the codes that I haven't used because I already own these assets. And to enter that competition, all you need to do is fill in a form. You don't need to be subbed. You don't need to like. You don't need to share. You don't need to do any of that. Just fill in a form. And the form will be linked below. Only 1 entry will count, but you can fill in the form and request as many packs as you want in that one form, but multiple entries will not count. So if you want all of them, select all of them. You'll only be able to win 1 of them because I want to make it fair for everyone. Names will be done on the Wheel of Names picker. I need a display name. Doesn't have to be your full name. Can just be a Bob from Down Under. Anything, just something I can read out so that you know that you've won. And then I'll need a way of contacting you. This won't be shared. This is just me to contact you, and that's it. There's nothing. Yeah, I'll send you a code and you redeem on Fab. And I wish you luck and thank you for all your support. We're at 5,000 subs and we're at 500 people in the Discord. It's been nuts. So thank you very much for all your support, and this is just my way of giving back to you. So happy early Christmas. We'll do a video announcing the results by the 1st of December, and then I'll get all the emails sent out. Just bear with me because there's a lot of packs here, so I'll have to find all your emails and send them out as well. But that's the job. So have a great day, and thank you everyone for watching.